Oh,
I can turn it off until I get the.
Okay, thank you. I wonder if we can make it a little less dramatic.
I know, it's been driving me crazy.
Maybe if you put the phone like in the middle, just how it's like.
But that like covers like the.
Oh.
Do you mean like more over this way? So it's
No, I
even
was
worse.
thinking more that way, but
Yeah,
I wonder why it's like.
I know it's been. I don't know what I did.
I wonder if it's like.
You feel free to mess with it.
There's gotta be a way to do it.
I feel like it already is. Oh wait.
That way? I can't even tell.
I think it still is crooked, but like. Oh my god.
Let's see. Is there anyone in here?
Oh! Thanks, Louie!
Thank you so much for the sub. Hi, Richie Tofu. Hello. Oh, yeah, when the food comes, we should like put it over there so they can like see it.
Oh, that's smart.
We're at a Japanese BBQ place, guys.
I don't know how we're supposed to eat this though. There's like not utensils for each of us. Oh,
Oh, yeah, you're.
thank you.
We also have 2 pieces of the gyro sushi here for you guys.
Thank you.
They are already cooked medium rare, so you don't have to cook it at all. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Hi, hello, Logan. Hi, Tsunomi.
Hi.
Hello. I wonder, like, if we put them over there, will they still be able to hear us?
I don't know. I guess we could
Just
ask
so that you
them.
don't have to crowd it, you know?
We could
Okay,
ask
chat, just tell us if you can hear us if you do, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here, let's see. We can get, oh. The phone will not be falling into the fire. Can you hear us? Hi, chatting. Hi, JP. Oh, thank you so much for the sub, JP. Oh, wow, I'm blind.
Thank you.
I should have brought my glasses.
Oh, should I bring it back here? I'm
So
sure.
we have the final appetizer, the fried chicken karaage.
Thank you so much.
Please enjoy, guys.
The only my concern is if when the heat comes on, if it's close, it might cause the phone to overheat, and then the stream will shut off.
Oh.
That's my only thing. But like obviously for now we're good. But like once the are you struggling to read them? So I can put it back here, no problem. Are you sure?
I can see them. Hi, Kobe. We got some good food. Do you want to try this? These sushi things?
Yeah.
Should we try them together? Or we just got these little sushi guys. Here. I don't really know what it is.
Neither do I. But to find out, I guess.
Ah! Oh no! It's falling apart. Can I like flip it over? Wow.
This one it is.
Oh. I'm making such a mess right now.
Same, I feel like a child.
I love struggle. It's good. It surprised me that it was cold. Yeah. That was good though. 1 second. Am I left-handed or reversed? I'm not left-handed. I have like rice all over you. Rice? Anyone? Was that beef? I have no idea what it was.
You said medium rare, so I hope it's beef.
I think so, yeah.
Could you imagine medium rare chicken?
Yes, this one was chicken. Yeah. Guys, we're freaking feasting. We just got like a huge amount of food. Oh my god. So good. I'm like still chewing the other one. But, hello, how are you guys? Sorry, the chat sample's small, so I might not have seen everyone's message when we first went live. But we got a lot of food. We got, what kind of chicken did you say this was?
Karaage?
Karaage. Some kind of chicken. We got edamame. We have this giant salad that you guys can't even see. And they gave us some miso soups.
Yeah, we
Oh, and I have a lychee mojito. So, a little tipsy.
Yeah, that drink is fire. It's so good.
It actually is really good. Oh my God.
I tried a little sip.
I don't know how we're gonna get all this together.
Yeah, I feel like
There's actually like so much here already, and these are just the appetizers.
right?
They said it was for 2 people.
I feel like the photo was deceiving.
You think so?
I don't know. It didn't look like it was that crazy amount of food, but
I
when
feel
you
like
were
they're saying this is for 2 people. Like, I feel like I could feed more people with this.
it's just every time I come here, when I order like individual things, I feel like I'm ordering. You know what I mean?
That's true. Yeah, that's why I kind of like trust. Usually when I get the combo things, they actually like are a good combination. That's why I was like, I'll trust the way that they put things together. Lychee mojito epic, I know, and I love mojitos too. So, and I love lychee. I'm really liking it.
Lychee is solid, yeah. I feel like too, realistically, when I ordered a salad, if I was like,
That's true. What do I have in here? I'm like not a huge salad girl.
I mean, neither am I. I'm just trying to
I'll steal a few.
get my vitamins.
Be a little healthy before we dive in. We got the meat lovers combo. Yeah, we love meat around here.
Oh, this is shit. So good.
Okay, let's take some sips of this.
This is the life, baby. Someone in chat was like, this is the life.
This is really the life. I know, I'm actually so excited for the food to get here though, because I've been wanting to come to this restaurant for so long, and she just happened to randomly bring it up. Oh yeah, for those of you that may not have been here on her stream earlier, we just came from like a giant Starbucks, and I was drinking espresso martinis. She's being responsible and not drinking.
I have a flight tomorrow. Well, I mean, I did eat an edible. I'm just waiting for it to kick in.
Not gonna be.
No. It's gonna kick in after the food now.
Yeah, well, we're homies, and I'm down to get high later if you want.
Sure.
When a girl knows what to eat, haha, too good. No, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Are you saying girls never know what to eat? Which is actually like, I feel like I'm one of those people where it's like I need to hear my options in order to pick from them. But if someone's just like, what do you want to eat?
To be honest, I'm like particular too. Like I'm kind of with you. I have to be in the mood for it. Like I feel like this is something that's actually pretty safe that I would be in the mood for a lot.
I'm always in the mood for Asian food.
Like if it was like seafood, for example, I'd be like, oh, that's not right now. Or like even sushi. I want sushi on like a hot day. I never want to eat sushi when it's like hot. I just feel like it's like home food.
Yeah.
So like I don't know, but like when it comes to like trying things, once I'm actually decided, then I'm like pretty good. Like
I feel like for me, I don't know, I feel like my friends just like very different kinds of food.
that makes it difficult.
Like I don't really like Italian food or Spanish food that much, but my friends always want to get that kind of food. And I'm just like,
That's frustrating.
oh, thank you for the sub, monkey. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is my forehead cut off? Do I need to get
Oh, should I raise it? Actually, maybe better.
Yeah, no, I kind of like the food. It's okay. My forehead is like literally huge anyways.
No, it's not.
Sometimes when I'm streaming and I'm like this, I'm like, dang, that noggin. Hey, it just means I got a big brain, chat.
She's delusional.
You can choose if picking for yourself, but it's hard to pick when someone else asks. That's what I agree. I also feel like I just like haven't. I feel like if someone just like asks me a general question to like pick something, it's like, oh. But if someone gives me like 3 options to pick from, I can always like.
I feel like as women, we're also socialized to be accommodating and always think about other people. Whereas like men, it's more of like, be a man, stick up for yourself, think for yourself, do what you want to do. So like for men, it's like they're socialized to just like make a decision and like go with it. And like women are like, oh, like what does everybody else think? Like I want to make sure everyone's happy. Whatever you want, I'm fine. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I think it depends on like who I'm with. Usually if my friends, I'm just like, okay, whatever. Like just pick whatever you want. That's why I'm not a huge foodie, so like I'm not. Like I feel like I don't eat that much, so it's like I'm fine with other people. Like I'd rather them choose. Like I'll just like get like a little appetizer or something that I like. And I'm just telling her this. I was like, I feel like I eat small things, but frequently throughout the day, versus like instead of like getting a big meal. So we'll see how much I eat here. Hopefully I eat a lot though, because it's gonna be really good.
I feel like alcohol gives you an appetite.
Really, I feel like I'm the opposite. I don't really eat that much, but if I'm high, I'm beautiful.
That's why I
I'm like Kirby, where he's like inhaling all the food. Oh, John, thank you. I am a little tipsy, so if I'm acting weird, chat, don't say shit about Hi, hello, Joel.
Sip it.
Japanese food is overrated.
What?
Literally leave. Literally leave. Get out.
Overrated compared to what? What do you think?
Japanese food is so good. I would say Japanese food is in my top 5 for sure. Like, oh my god, like ramen, udon, sushi, like even like this like Japanese barbecue is really good. Oh my god, Japanese like wagyu or like OBB.
Yeah, what the fuck is this guy talking about?
I would say Japanese food is in my top. Might be my second favorite. I would say it might go like Chinese food, Japanese food, Korean food are like my top 3.
It's pronounced pho, right?
Yeah, pho. But Vietnamese food.
Yeah,
Even though Vietnamese, I actually don't really like Vietnamese food that much.
Really? I love Vietnamese food. That's so funny. Okay.
But I just haven't had it in a while. I know I really didn't like it when I was a kid.
There's a ton of it in Vancouver. Holy fuck.
Really?
God, it's so good.
I like always have it when I go to my grandparents' house. So it's the real deal. This miso soup is fire. Oh my god.
So which side of your family is Vietnamese and which side is Chinese? Or
So
like is it
my
all
mom-
one side?
Yeah, my mom is like half. So I'm like 25% Vietnamese. My mom's like half Chinese and half Vietnamese. But they lived in Vietnam. And so like my mom like immigrated here from Vietnam. So even though she's like ethnically 50% Chinese, like her and her whole family are from Vietnam. And then yeah, my dad is just like an American mind. Like he told me he like tried to tell me one time like what he was, and he was like literally like Irish, Italian, German, Welsh, English. Okay, I'm like, okay, Dad, you're white.
That's like my
That's
dad
it.
too. That's funny. It's like white people are like a mix of every type of white person. It feels like.
He would be like, we're like 12% this, like oh my god.
Have you done it yet?
I haven't.
Neither have I.
My grandparents like really wanted me to get into it, but I do have conspiracy theorist tendencies.
Right? I don't want them having my DNA.
At least until there's like more laws protecting, like we have like not enough data protection laws in the US right now for me to like trust giving my whole genetic makeup to a company, a for-profit company. Like what the heck?
Yeah.
You never know. So if we had some better like protection laws and that stuff, maybe I would. But who knows? I do have conspiracy theorist tendencies. I will admit. I'll admit. That's the one that
I don't
gets
even
me.
know if that's that even far-fetched. That's the sad part. Like, I don't know. I feel like stuff like the moon landing being fake is like okay. Like that's a bit out there for me. But like stuff like that just seems like yeah, that's something that they would probably do. That's just like
I feel like I always like I feel like I used to be so big in the conspiracy theories when I was like younger. Like I'd always fall down rabbit holes on Twitter. Because like I have always loved Twitter, okay? And they're like conspiracy theory threads used to be like a huge thing. I feel like when I was like in high school. And I'd be up until like 3 a.m. scrolling through these threads, reading.
no wonder you were having nightmares. Are you kidding me?
Well, some of them would be like so like crazy though, and interesting. And I feel like serial killer ones and stuff like that. It's actually so interesting like how much social media platforms have like evolved and changed since like their origin. Like especially Instagram. I think Instagram's probably one of the biggest changes as far as social media.
It's just like I'm already like, hey, I need to undo myself like somewhat because I'm being like choked out right now. It's crazy too. Like when I grew up, it was like dial-up.
Wait, so what?
I grew up with dial-up. Like, were you on the cusp of that, or did you have like DSL, or like how? Do you remember? I think you would remember if it was dial-up. It was so fucking slow.
I think so too because I feel like
And the phone, you can't answer the
I think
phone.
even like MySpace was like before my time.
Really?
I would say like I never even like had a MySpace or like knew people that had MySpace.
Did you have a Facebook? Did you get Facebook?
So Facebook was popular when I was like in elementary school, and I remember begging my parents to get a Facebook, and they said no. So I've never had a Facebook.
Well, it's interesting now. You're probably thankful because of data privacy laws. You're like, thanks, mom and dad, for looking out.
Yeah, and so I never had a Facebook. I like would say my first like social media platform I was active on was Instagram. Okay. And like back when it was like popular to do like those 30-day challenges, like first day of the month, post your favorite food.
Okay.
Second day, post your pet. And it's so interesting. Like now, it's like so much more curated when you post on Instagram versus I feel like it used to be like really casual when I first came out. But yeah, I did Tumblr. I was big on Tumblr when I was younger. The blog, my One Direction blog.
The age gap, I feel like, is so funny because it's like when it comes to technology, it's like every
like so much more dangerous for kids.
Yeah, like 100%.
Have you been? Oh my god, I've been seeing like all this crazy stuff about like pedophiles on
No,
like
have you
Spotify
seen
and like
even
on
on
Pinterest.
Have you
Sorry, we have two.
Thank you so much.
Don't push back this way.
Oh yeah.
Push this one over here. So we have the umakata ribeye. Or pork belly, I'll take that away.
Sorry, we got a
No,
lot of
you're fine.
stuff. Yeah.
New York strip steak, bistro hanger steak, ariyaki shabu beef,
Holy moly.
and our prime Kobe short rib.
We can move this.
You're fine. I just went around it.
Oh, well, I was gonna say we can move it here so it's not this way.
Sorry.
Can I give you this? I'm gonna grab this. Oh my god, not the meat. I'm so sorry.
That's all for you guys.
Let's see, should we get a meat?
We're gonna range from the shortest all the way to the longest cooking time here for you guys.
Okay.
These three only being about 45 seconds.
Okay.
These two 60 seconds, and the fourth taking about a minute to a minute and a half.
Okay,
Okay,
cool. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I got my freaking shirt in the miso soup. I got miso soup all over me.
At least it's probably mostly water and salt, right?
Yeah, I mean that's all. Anytime I wear
The
clothes
worst
out
is
into the
sugar.
world, they're automatically dirty to me.
I don't know how people wear white.
Really? I actually wear a lot of light colors, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god.
But when I saw your outfit, I was
I
like,
love how they look, but I literally don't trust myself. I'm not
really?
kidding.
I can be a little messy, but I'm just kind of like, fuck it, whatever.
Like white clothes especially.
Oh, they can't see the grill. Do you guys want to see the grill?
Oh, but then I can move over and
No,
then
it's
you can
okay.
move over.
It's okay. They can. You guys you're missing out. Just know, you're missing out. And I kind of like it over here because I feel like it's further from the fire than it was.
Yeah, I
You
think
know.
you're right. And also if it falls, I feel like it's not going to fall into the fire.
Okay, do you guys want to see the food that came? Imagine if I just dropped your phone into the fire.
I'd probably cry.
That would be so tragic.
Because I'd be like, I gotta get a flight tomorrow. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
That's so funny.
I actually do have accidental protection on my phone and paid extras.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they told me. They're like, we had someone come in. Their phone was ran over by a car and they still replaced it. And I was like, sold. I was like, that's what I need.
How did your phone? How does that even happen? Like, how does it get run over? Or no,
Yeah, good question.
This is for 2 people. Okay, so they say that you said
This
that's
is
the
the
longest
shortest.
cooking time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Do we know what is what?
I think he said.
We're going
like,
for it.
I think he said, but like I don't even know. I can't remember.
I think he said like 30 seconds to a minute and a half.
Yeah. Well, like
I don't know.
this was like I think he said 45, and now it's like a minute. So like you gotta do it like.
Do you want to put this over my mouth?
Oh my god, he should have brushed it with oil.
Low-key, I thought that they were going to cook it for us.
No. We're going to take your chocolate.
Hey, can we get some napkins?
Yes, I'll be right back.
My soup everywhere. Alright, we're grilling. Best camera angle? Yeah, well, not really because you can't see the meat. But I tried. I thought that we could get a good camera angle for y'all. This is confirmation I'm missing out. Let's see who wins in an arm. What is with this arm wrestling question?
Probably like a fetish or something.
Yeah, but what a weird ass fetish. What is with the arm wrestling? This is the aggressive overhead
How do
light
you-
that we were talking about.
How do you? Yeah.
Like,
how do
I
you? How do I know half my face is like in shadow, but what are you gonna do? I know. I think he's supposed to
Wait, should we
brush
ask
with
him?
oil. I feel like he was cranking it so high. I've never seen him like crank it like that.
That's, God, I think you're right that you should put it on. I don't know.
It probably was, but he had it cranked so high that it probably burned all the oil.
Oh.
That's my guess.
Well, what is this? Is this the pork belly?
No.
Yeah, I don't know what is what. I think this is
Oh my god.
gas can.
I think.
guy just comes and sits down and grills it. Well, I feel like normally at these restaurants they like grill stuff for you. I don't know though. What do I know?
Some of them do, but this is like one of the DIY.
I see. I mean, it is kind of fun to grill your own. Alright, what should I try? Where are my chopsticks?
I think we just gave you some new ones.
Oh.
The accident.
Oh.
Oh, that's a good call. Just put it straight on the rice. I think
I always like eating mine with the rice.
these sauces too are so good.
Really? Oh yeah, I think that's what this. Okay, I see. Ponzu, I remember really liking the ponzu sauce. There's a lot of food coming.
Yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
Oh gosh. I feel like we gotta eat some of these appetizers to get them out of the way. Should I try and finish my soup?
Yeah, it just feels like such a waste to fill up on food. I was like drinking mine too, and then I was like,
This is so good. Oh my god. Hold on.
oh my god, I got distracted and I forgot.
What?
Left.
It's Japanese BBQ.
The edibles definitely kicking in. I'm like, what am I doing?
Oh my gosh, well that just means the food is gonna taste even better. Okay, I'm gonna try this ponzu sauce, guys. I think I remember liking this sauce.
Oh my god, I'm so embarrassing without chopsticks.
You wanna ask for a fork?
It's just with rice, like the thing I want with rice. I'm like,
Yeah, I feel like the rice, that's why you need the rice to be a little sticky. Because then you can like grab and scoop it.
I shouldn't have put the sauce on it. That was my fault.
I used to be really bad with chopsticks until I went to Japan and there was like only chopsticks.
How long
So I
were you
had
in
to-
Japan for?
I went there for like 10 days, like in 2019.
Nice.
But I'm hoping to go back at the end of this year.
That's so cool.
So I'm excited. I did, oh my gosh. Because like, I feel like when I went, I like didn't watch anime.
So now
I'm
you're like
I
leaving
have to
out.
go back now that I watch anime, yeah.
Where did you go? Were you in Tokyo? Were you like in small?
I went like all over, honestly. So I went to Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Nara, and Mount Fuji. So we kind of like went to a bunch of different places because it was like a study abroad trip through my college. So it was like
Yeah, you gotta take advantage of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so I feel like since we were there, like we were literally like we were waking up and like doing stuff nonstop the whole day.
Oh, we got a grill with like oil brushed on. All our stuff is really was sticking.
No. Thank you. Ponzu is great. Oh, I forgot it. I forgot to dip it in. But have you been? Have you had it? Oh my gosh.
No, it's definitely on my bucket list though.
Yeah. No, I feel like the flight is expensive. I don't know. Is going to Japan, like, besides the flight, expensive? Maybe it depends where you go.
Yeah, that's true.
But I'm like doing this thing.
How's everything here so far, guys? You still okay?
Yes. Thank you. But I'm like doing this like trip with my community, like through this company, where like, which I can actually
So
send. I
sorry,
don't
it's
know.
just a little information. Well, not really important, but it's just a little bag open to stick chopsticks in the rice.
Oh.
It's like meaning death. So I just want to recommend it.
Oh,
God, thank you. Good to know.
Oh my god, I didn't know that. Meaning death? To stick your chopsticks in your rice? Wow. You learn something new
I'm
every
glad
day.
he said that.
I'm glad that's true.
I'm actually so glad he told us that because I was like, I'm so superstitious.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not a huge, actually I don't know, hit or miss. It depends.
If I say like knock on wood about something, I actually have to knock on wood or I get like bad anxiety. Like I would be stressed. I would be looking around like where's the closest? I'm like it's gonna happen if I don't do it. Like yeah.
I feel like I've never been
I know
that.
it's ridiculous.
Well,
I
actually, it
know.
depends. I feel like certain things I can be a little superstitious about, but generally, I don't think I'm like more superstitious than the average person.
That's fair.
I would say, because some of my friends I feel like are like kind of like you, like where they're like, oh, they have to like do certain things. I got 40 minutes to break my fast, and I got oh, I'm sorry. I forgot it is Ramadan. Happy Ramadan, by the way.
Wait, how long?
40 minutes. Yeah, I like to wait till the sun sets. One of my coworkers is like celebrating Ramadan, and I always feel bad because I'm always like in the meeting. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go like get food after this, or I'm gonna drink water. And I had to ask her. I was like, I'm so sorry. Like, do you want me to not mention that stuff? She said she didn't care, but I feel like knowing myself, I would like not be able to. I know. Do you want me to help?
No, I just
I like didn't
I
want
think
to
it's like
get
it's stuck. No, that's what I meant. They said so like, hey, this is not getting off, and I don't want to like do this.
Oh.
And it's like just
I
flying.
wonder why it's so like stiff. I think I want this one to
Yeah.
upstairs. I gotta try it with the ponzu sauce.
You want this one too? This is definitely easier to cook than the other one.
Yeah, I did like that one though. I wonder if that one was the pork belly or if that's the pork belly. I have no idea. I don't know what's what, chat. We're just eating. We're just eating. But oh yeah, I was saying I was doing this like thing where I'm gonna go with my community and people can like sign up to go through this like company and stuff. And I don't know, so I'm actually pretty excited to go.
And wait, this is like to Japan again? Gotcha.
This is really good.
Probably so good. Have you been to Vietnam?
I have, but when I was like a kid.
Right.
I went when I was like in 5th grade. But I kind of wish I went when I was older because I feel like when you're a kid, yeah, I like wasn't really giving a fuck about it. Thank you. This is really good. I don't know what this is. We should have asked them what's what.
I feel like I've burnt the shit out of like everything. I could put it on your rice, but I just
You're
want to
doing
put it
good.
here.
Oh, you can put it here.
I should have asked. I'm just like high on autopilot. And, like,
Oh, you're good. You're good. Nom, 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 nom. You know Lollapalooza is in August too. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Lollapalooza this year. I feel like I'm too old for music festivals now. My body's deteriorating.
I disagree. You just pace yourself. Just don't dance as hard as you used to.
Maybe you're right.
That's what I've learned.
Well, I will say the thing I like about
You're
Lolla.
saying that at 23.
I keep putting my head on the freaking bag of this. But I feel like because I went to Coachella and that was like brutal. And I think it's just because the festival grounds for Coachella are huge, so you're like walking miles every single day, and it's like you were buying. When you buy a ticket, you're buying it for the whole weekend. Versus for Lolla, you can buy single day tickets. So I would do like a single day or something like that. But it mostly depends on the lineup because if there's not a bunch of artists that I like on a single day, then I don't feel like putting myself through that.
That's fine.
I keep trying to bite these in half, but like I cannot. Oh,
You have it. It's gonna die hard.
no, it's just so much easier to like stab it in. How do you know Miss Tricky? We literally just met each other today for the first time. She messaged me like what, yesterday?
No, the day before. I can't remember.
Yeah. Because I've like seen your streams and stuff before, I feel like. Or at least like
I've definitely seen you.
But
there.
yeah, she just messaged me because she was here in Chicago, and I was like, oh my god, like I'm so down. Let's do something because I've been like talking about how I want to like do collabs and stuff with more streamers.
That's what's funny is he told me that. He was like, I was like, oh, wait, would she be down, you think? And he was like, yeah, she's been talking about how she wants to do collabs with other streamers.
Yeah, but nobody lives in Chicago. That's my issue.
Yeah, so I just happen to be passing through.
If any other streamers that pass through Chicago, guys, send them my way.
It's the same thing, like being up in Canada, like no one's like,
I feel like there's a lot of streamers in Canada.
but not necessarily in like the same.
I guess that's true.
Yeah.
So you're in Vancouver. How far is that from like Toronto?
You know, 5-hour flight.
What? It's that far? Damn.
That's what I mean. It's like,
Those are like the two cities I feel like I know.
yeah, they're very far apart.
Here's the first time you met. You seem like old pals.
Yeah,
Well,
I feel like we get along very well.
I agree.
Yeah. I feel like both of us though, we have the type of personality where we're like easygoing and like just want to get along. So it's like, yeah, we're gonna get along.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. We just made the decision, like, yep, we're gonna like each other. It's decided. Yeah, I was like actually really nervous about this because I was like, oh my god, like I'm gonna be so awkward, like yada yada yada, but
And you weren't at all. You walked up and you're like, hey, how's it going? And I was like, literally the opposite of awkward. Open, warm, and bubbly. That would I say is like my first impression of you.
really, see, I feel like I'm like a nervous like talker a lot. So like if I'm like nervous, I'll just be like talking like a ton.
I feel like with women, I feel like that's a good thing, but like, oh my god, on a first date with a guy and you're just like spilling your guts out over the table, it's fucking brutal.
That's so funny.
Holy shit.
Because like I feel like for me, like if there's like a a guy that I don't like, like for example, like a guy's like coming up to talk to me at a bar, I will just start talking about myself and not ask him a single thing about himself. So that's usually my go-to. If a guy comes up to me that I'm not interested in, I won't even let him get a single word in. I'll just be like,
smart actually.
because I feel like for me, I can talk for so long, which is because of streaming. I feel like I'm really good at like monologuing, basically, like holding a one-sided conversation. And I feel like I have to.
Definitely helps. You have to, or else you're not a good streamer.
Exactly. Like I feel like I only like ask people questions about them, like if I care about them. But like, I don't know. I feel like I could just like turn my brain off and go on like talking autopilot almost.
It's a very useful skill to have.
Hi, Chad. We're used to that, Kaylee. Yeah, Chad knows. Sometimes I'll literally just be talking, and I'll be like, oh dang, I haven't read a chat message in like 5 whole minutes. Ooh, this one's looking good. Oh my god. I like the meats that are like fatty.
I'm not like fucking this up, but I think everything's been tasting fine, right?
Yeah. You're doing a great job. You're the chef of the night. I feel like I'm not even trusting myself to try and cook the meats.
I feel like it's like tradition because every time I go here with somebody who's been here before, they're the one who cooks the meat. So now it's like I'm paying it. Yeah, and so now it's like I'm paying it forward. Like
I'm just like nervous in my sleeves. I keep call on fire.
honestly, the grill is hot. Like I'm not gonna lie. I feel like though I have a tolerance for that.
I think so too. I feel like if I think my shower is really hot.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a high heat tolerance for things. Even just like in the summer.
I feel like temperature tolerance in general because like I've even done like
Oh, I have no cold tolerance.
I've done like cold. Well, the thing is, if you're it's hard to do, but if you're patient and force yourself through it, the endorphin rush that you get a high out of it, so that like makes you want to do it again.
Oh god.
But you have to like push through that point. Do you know what I mean? And that's like the hard part.
I'm a medium when it comes to that stuff, not gonna lie.
I mean, I used to be, but now I'm like,
I'm just gonna change out the girl.
for sure. Thank you.
Oh,
Maybe
that
about 2 or 3 minutes and you can get started.
Thank you.
that one's really good. Oh my god. I don't even know what's what, bro. I will be a returning customer to this establishment. OMG, hello, killer. Seems like a lot of wasted energy on someone who doesn't deserve it. I'm not gonna lie. Me talking takes less energy than me listening to someone. Like,
Really?
low-key.
I'm the opposite.
Because I feel like when I'm listening to someone, like, I'm making the effort to listen to them, to think about what they're saying. Versus sometimes, I think it's just because I'm a naturally talkative person, like, I feel like I can just go on autopilot and, like, talk.
Non-stop?
Yeah, and, like, talk non-stop. I mean, anyone that comes to my stream knows this. Like, people come to my stream all the time being like, this girl talks a lot. I'm like, first of all, would you rather me sit here in silence on stream? What the heck?
People are never happy.
Yeah, but fun fact, my senior superlative in high school was most talkative. It's like hard for me to shut the fuck up. Like, I am not gonna lie. Like, it's difficult for me to not talk. So I apologize if I just like go on long ass
I feel like
rambles and rants.
if it's a good, it's probably a good balance because like I struggle to like, I have talkative like bursts, and then I have periods where I'm like, I'm too tired to talk right now. And I'm probably a good fit for you because I actually like listening. And so someone if they just talk and talk about me, I'm like chilling.
I feel like that's why I do get along with like really chill people well, because like I'll talk and they listen. kind of fun. Not like I'm talking the whole time, but like whenever I'm around someone that's also really talkative, it's too much. Yeah, it's too much. There's too much going on. So I would say like a lot of like, especially like romantically, like I feel like a lot of my like exes and like guys that I get involved with, like they're always like way more chill than I am.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I guess it depends. I feel like I'm like friends with all different kinds of people, honestly. That's the fun of life. So many different people to be friends with.
And that keeps, I think, your life more interesting too, because you're not just like,
I agree.
if you have like friends that are all into the same thing, then you're not like branching out your interests at all, because you're kind of like, your friend group is influential. I think that's healthy.
I feel like it's even just good to get different perspectives, because if all of your friends are like you, then like
It's
you're
an echo
only
chamber.
yeah, you're like seeing life through one lens, like one perspective. Wish I had like country friends that like live out in the cornfields.
That's
like,
definitely
whenever I hang out with
perspective.
Yeah, no, it's so interesting. Even just like, it was funny because I just read a book that was talking about this, and basically like encouraging you to like interact with different kinds of people because since your friends are likely to be similar to you, they will like likely have the same kind of problems, the same kind of perspectives, the same kind of experiences. And when you like interact with people like outside of your close circle or just like different people in general, that like you get access to so much more of what life has because like if you have a problem that you're going through, your friends are likely like having the same mindset and likely similar problems. But if you talk to someone else, like they have different experiences and opinions, so like they might be able to give you a new perspective.
Yeah.
You know.
Totally. Thank you. Oh, God, it bit my lips. Careful.
I should have some of my soup. The soup was really good.
Honestly, everything's been like.
Oh, barely
solid.
touched my drink. You're right. So many
Gotta save
NPCs.
room for all the meat.
This is true. I do want to drink this though. It's really good. I just forgot about it, okay?
Taking our time.
Here we go. I forgot how much she talks. I'm exhausted. Get out of here. This is my stream. Well, that is my stream now.
Yeah, I'm just you can do what you want.
Whew.
Within TOS.
I'm starting to get full.
I don't want. Look how much we have left. I mean,
There's a lot left.
we can linger for a while. It's not like we have to like shovel it. How much time? We've been live for 40 minutes. We've got like another like hour. Damn.
It's already been 40 minutes. Time flies when you're eating good food, chat. That drink looks good. It is
So
good.
we're reaching over.
Oh, you can just ask me here.
Oh, true.
I can get it for
Me
you.
forgetting that's an option. I'm just like,
I go back because I feel like you're like reaching for everything, and I'm like, I can help you.
I feel like for me, I'm just like, as long as it doesn't bother you, I'm just like,
Oh, I don't really
it's
care.
like,
I do not care. Ugh, I'm such a slow eater. Low-key. I feel like I can eat a lot if I can like have a lot of time to eat it. Like at the dorm, I used to like
I'm a
literally
slow eater
sit
too.
like.
We don't have to rush. Like they're not rushing us out, right? So we can like, I feel like we can slowly eat away at that. We don't have to like shovel it all down.
I have faith. Well, if there's leftovers, we could just like take them back.
I feel like we have to grill it though.
Oh yeah.
We grill all of it.
I'm burping. Oh wow. Is it
Definitely
gas
getting
or
high, so now my thoughts, I'm like saying them out loud. I like to figure out what I'm doing.
no? Honestly,
I'm in Chicago right now. It's like, yeah, are you good?
I do want you to try the. If you guys go back to my place, I do want you to try the edibles that I got because I was like, is it me or am I just like cracking up? But I think I showed on stream yesterday, guys. Like or not yesterday. Whenever I stream Blast, like I got these edibles that say like laugh on the packaging. They're just like laugh, and I was like when I bought them, I was like, I want to laugh. Yeah, I bought them. When I took them last, I was literally cracking up so much. I was dying. I was like, these would be such good edibles to like take with someone, because then everything's like funny. Yeah. You know? Okay, I'm gonna try this ponzu sauce now. Oh god.
I feel like I'm chewing forever.
I know. I like stopped trying to bite these in half, and I'm just like, let me just eat them. The ponzu sauce is good. Yeah, no, I kind of like it because it's like really stretchy. I hate wearing pants also, especially if I know.
I fucking hate wearing pants. It's just the time of year. I
Yeah.
feel like I don't want to be cold, but I should have bought these leggings.
No, yeah, these are really good. I will literally send you the link because like they're so thick, and if you wear them under tights, like I feel like they actually look cute. Like I can love wearing dresses and skirts.
I literally thought you had bare legs, and I was like, she's crazy. When I met you, I was like,
No, I was like-
to be young and not mind the cold or something.
I'm more of a salad boots, honestly. Are we gonna say that?
Send me the link.
Oh my god, chopsticks. Yeah, and you just have to like get like some tights. Cause like I also have like cream tights if I'm wearing like a light colored outfit and stuff like that.
That's
they're worth it.
That's so smart though, because I literally thought it was your bare leg. I would have had no idea.
I got inspired by TikTok. I like saw it on TikTok and I was like, and it looked so good on the girl, and I was like, immediately purchased. TikTok.
I want to wear dresses so badly. Yeah, but
I'm
like,
like
I don't want to be cold.
Really, I'm like so. Well, I also don't want to be cold. I'm such like a dress and skirts girl too.
No,
I
in
just
the
feel
summer, that's all I make. It's the most comfortable.
it is the most comfortable. Like I feel like people always act like wearing dresses and skirts is like, oh, who are you dressing up? Like,
I
like,
hate
they act like
having tension like on your stomach, and when you're wearing a dress, it's like you can do whatever.
You're with like the leggings, like you're like holding me in.
And you're literally wearing no pants. Like, what is more comfortable than wearing no pants? The first thing you do when you get home is take your pants off.
I don't even wear jeans anymore. Like honestly, I'm like leggings and sweatpants or skirts and dresses. So if I'm like looking nice, I tend to go the skirts and dresses way because it's still comfortable. But, like I cannot even get myself to wear jeans at this point. I'm past the jeans lifestyle.
It's valid, very valid.
Are they wearing jeans right now?
No, they're linked.
Oh, are they like? Oh, these are actually comfortable. See, because like I don't have any casual pants like that.
Yeah, they're soft.
Are they like joggers?
No, they're like dress pants, I think.
Oh, I need to up my style, honestly.
I got these at a Quill. They're $5.
She's convincing me that I need to start thrifting, which I agree, but like I'm just so freaking bad at finding.
It's a thing that takes. I think that it is difficult to like try to find your size.
It is.
Like, I'm sure though you can find like dresses in your logo.
I'm thinking that too. I feel like I just want to kind of teach myself how to sew. So even if I find something cute that doesn't fit me well, I can like alter it. And, like, but so I have a sewing machine, but I cannot. I like because threading the machine is so hard. Like I don't even know how to do it. So I've had the sewing machine for like over a year. I tried to use it one time, but I must have not threaded it properly because like the thing I tried to make was just falling apart. It was an outfit for a party. I was looking like half naked at the party.
Oh no, I was about to ask, did you wear it? Did you know?
Like I did end up wearing it, but it was like a party in my own apartment.
Oh,
so by the end of it, I was like, I need to go change. Like it was just like
Yeah, if it's in your own place, it's
the hems were like falling apart. I know, because at first it was just gonna be like me and my friends. So I was like, whatever, I'll be a little slutty, a little thotty with him. And then this group of guys showed up, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to my room to change.
Yeah,
I was like, y'all ain't getting this show for free. Hell no. So yeah, it was fun. Because I like lived with my roommates, and they were like always doing stuff, and it was enjoyable. I would just like go out when I needed to, and then at the end of it, be like, all right, I'm gone.
It's nice when you like have a get together at your place because you have all your future companies.
And especially when like someone else like one of my roommates was hosting because it was like
you don't have to
I
worry
wasn't
about-
I wasn't like obligated to like stay out and be with them.
The host never looks to me like they're having the greatest time. Like to me, they always look like they're a little bit stressed.
Bro, one time one of my roommates threw a party and like she forgot to get like plastic cups because that's what we do. And so everyone was using my glasses and every single one of my glasses broke that night.
How lovely are your
Right, no, well I wasn't even there, so I don't know if it was like her or just like the guests or like what. But I was like every single one, everyone, all of them. But
It just cuts to the party and they're all just
I know, I was like, I come back, I'm like, what the heck? Because I literally went to go like look for my glasses. I was like, where are they? And she was like, oh yeah, they like all broke last night. I was like, oh, who knows? Who freaking knows? Oh, it's so good. I do kind of wish I was high. I feel like I'd be like scarfing this down. How many months are you along?
If you wanted to take some of the edibles that I got, you totally could. But
That's okay. I'm at this point.
It'll kick in.
That's what I'm saying. Like at this point, I think that time has passed. The window of opportunity has passed me by. But that's okay. I'd rather be like energetic and honest and not be like schlumpy. I wish I wasn't so like sensitive to like indica strains. Like I feel like I literally can only use tea stuff if I'm like doing something.
Yeah.
Okay, indica.
So you ever just do it at night when you're like indica by yourself?
Yes, I do. Like I'll do that like at night if I'm just like watching something right before bed and like I want to get tired or like I know that I can get tired. Even so, I feel like taking edibles, even if there's sativa edibles, like they still make me tired sometimes. And I'm like, what the heck?
Let me just
I
change
feel
that
like
one more
edibles
time.
have that effect.
Yeah, I think it's cool because
Or if there's CBD in them, especially.
well, it's just like your body has to use energy to break down the THC for sure. Which is why you get the munchies. It's because like your body's really like using energy just to process the THC in your system. So That's why you get the munchies. It's because your body is using energy to break down the THC.
I'm like thinking about my entire life, how much weed I've like taken in, and how my poor body's probably just tired.
That's why like stoners, I feel like you're skinny. Which is so weird because like I feel like stoners will like you'll like eat a lot, but they're like almost always skinny. And like I did some research, like that's basically how I discovered that is because me and my friends were having this whole debate of like whether smoking a lot or drinking a lot is better. And I remember bringing up being like people that drink a lot, like they gain a lot of weight, but smokers like are almost always skinny.
I've honestly like, never thought about that.
It's like yeah, if you think about it, it's like it actually
I feel like the scary thing about gaining like alcohol weight is it's like your face gets puffy, and I feel like that's all like water retention and like your kidneys probably aren't working properly and shit. Like I don't know how it works, but
alcohol is like
it
so
can't be
bad.
good. Yeah, alcohol's so bad.
It's way worse to drink every day than it is to smoke every day.
And like I don't even think smoking like every day is good. Like your lungs definitely get great.
That's
but,
why I'm
like,
switching to edibles.
Yeah.
Becoming an edible girly.
But
I am drinking a mojito.
Yeah, exactly. There's like other ways. And like definitely like you could live a long life and be like a chronic weed smoker, but like you're not gonna it's rare to see an alcoholic that's like 80 years old.
Yeah.
Like, that shit will kill you.
I also feel like people that like I don't know. I feel like people that smoke a lot, like the worst is like maybe they're lazy. But like people that drink a lot, I feel like it has so much more problems in their life as far as like
No, I feel like
how they act with their
it
drugs.
literally makes you hungry, happy, horny. Like it's like okay, you're like
Yeah.
are you gonna just like eat a sandwich?
Like all of the people I
laugh
know.
at a movie and then like tap off and
Be a
go
little
sleep.
goofy.
Like you're not like hurting anyone.
Yeah, I feel like
So chill.
most of the people I know that have like struggled with alcohol, it's like they would get really angry, like but like
Yeah, they're, like, angry drunk.
scream at people, like they would like black out, like scream, like cause arguments with people, like I feel like the people in my life that I know that have problems with weed, like the actual consequences of their problems are so much less than the people I know that have problems with alcohol.
For sure.
Which is just like it's so crazy that I feel like alcohol is way more normalized than weed is, or even like other drugs in general. Like I feel like alcohol is like has such negative impacts and is so bad for you, and it's like the most normalized substance, except for maybe caffeine.
Yeah, caffeine.
You guys still doing okay over here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
God, I'm really getting full.
We can just cook it up. Take it over. Should I do that? I mean, we have time still too. Yeah, we have time.
I need to digest a little.
Yeah, I know.
Put it in my mouth.
Wait, what? See, the basic foodsies.
I feel like a lot of people in our, or like in my generation, not our generation, what year were you?
I do too.
Should we consider like a millennial or like a Gen Z?
What are you?
Gen Z.
Really?
It's like 96. Like 96 to 2012, I want to say is Gen Z. But yeah, like studies show that like Gen Z, like a higher portion of people like don't drink at all. Like my generation has like the lowest percentage of like drinking.
Are y'all stoners then? I bet the babes,
Maybe.
you guys are a lot of babies. Like,
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like I
That's
think
what
it's
y'all
because-
are up to.
Probably. Even so, I feel like I know a lot of
Even
people
millennials.
in my age who like don't smoke, don't drink, don't do anything. Not me.
Really? Good for them.
I know. But I'm just like, I feel like in my mind, I think it's possible to have a healthy relationship with substances. I think it's all about like why you're consuming a substance.
It's like anything in moderation, right? Like people could literally become addicted to exercise, which is bad for their body, addicted to food, again, bad for your body, addicted to video games, again, like it's like anything in life, if you moderate it.
Yeah, I think it's all about your
Sweet
intentions,
spot.
like why you're doing something.
Yeah, if you're just trying to escape your brain and your problems, you're fucked.
Yeah, no, definitely, I agree. To me, I like to do substances for fun. I also feel like I like doing things because it like puts your brain in a different kind of mode, and like seeing the way that you like think in different like modes. I don't know if that sounds weird. Like I feel like it's like interesting because like I don't know, have you ever done like psychedelics?
Yeah.
Like love those. I think that's my favorite kind of psychedelics.
See, you really should visit Vancouver. We have dispensaries now.
Really?
Yeah, you can just straight up walk into like. This is really wild, and like I'm not surprised Vancouver was like the first place to do this, but now personal like under 2.5 grams you can possess like cocaine, MDMA, heroin, whatever. Like it's decriminalized now in Vancouver because the drug problem is so bad, and it's clearly like these people need like mental health help.
Yeah.
Not to be busted by cops. They don't need to be in jail. They need to be held. Yeah, so like Vancouver now, it's like, but like psychedelics are, it's very, Vancouver's like hippie. So like psychedelics are very accepted. Yeah, like that beach that I was telling you about, people just walk around selling mushrooms. Like they're literally all like shrooms.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to check this place out.
Yeah, it's very like out in the open and like normalized.
Yeah. I feel like when it comes to like drugs, I feel like I don't know if this is like I feel like I like don't think that there's anything wrong with someone's personal choice to consume a substance. Obviously I think selling like drugs is bad. That's why like the law is like you can only have a certain amount because that's assuming that that's not for you.
Yeah.
Like obviously if you're caught with a lot of amount, that means that you're probably selling it, and like that's maybe not good because you could be like trying to hook people who aren't already wanting that substance. But in my mind it's like if somebody wants to do drugs, like that's their life, like that's their choice. Like I feel like it shouldn't be a criminal activity.
As long as you're not
And if it's
hurting
somebody,
anybody.
yeah, like exactly. Like if someone just wants to do it for them.
Well,
like,
the thing is too, the war on drugs hasn't worked. It's not working. It's wasting a ton of money. And then you see all these like designer drugs that are like really fucking toxic. And you see people going around like crazy people on like bath salts, like what's that flaca? All this weird
I don't
stuff.
even know.
And like it's all because these drugs are like synthesized in a lab trying to circumvent the drug laws because technically they're chemicals.
Stronger and stuff now.
And now there's like people like running around like really tweaked out.
Like I feel like I would say like I think a lot of like drug policies just need to be focused on like rehabilitation rather than punishment.
Yeah.
And like if there's someone that really has a drug problem in their life, like they shouldn't be thrown into jail. They should be like put into a facility that's like meant to help them and help them like reintegrate into society. But I feel like the war on drugs focused way too much on punishment when it came to that, which was obviously not the right approach. And yep.
The like core of the problem is poverty, inequality, and like trauma, and just throwing people in jail because they're getting high does not address the actual like issue. Why are people doing the drugs? It's typically like those factors, and capitalism does not care. It functions perfectly fine with those things in check. So
isn't it crazy like that the US like has like 13% of the global population with 25% of the prison population? Like country for free, right? Yep. Well, who is that motherfucker? Reagan?
oh god, well yeah, he sucks. Same with Nixon.
That's why we need free healthcare. Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Free healthcare. A country needs to be focused more on like rehabilitation rather than punishment. With like most crimes, I would say, I feel like our prison system is just focused on punishment and doesn't actually help like people actually get better. Because most of the time when people like grow up in a life of crime, they're more likely to engage in a life of crime after they're older. So it's like for sure like a socioeconomic issue.
I feel like you would really like this book, Behave. It's not
What is it?
Behave. It's like
Behave?
nonfiction, yeah.
Ooh,
I feel
what's
like
it
it's
about?
totally up your alley. It's about like anthropology, culture, and like the neurochemistry of like why people behave the way that they do, and like all the factors that cause like resulting crime or like resulting like philanthropy or altruism.
I actually took I almost minored in psychology when I was in college. I like took a bunch of psychology classes.
For sure for sure you'd be into this.
Like I would say like psych was probably one of my favorite subjects in school.
That's probably why we get along, just because I'm super like into psychology as well.
Yeah, so do you read like a lot of
like,
books?
Yeah, like I definitely and like listen to lectures and stuff. There's so much like
Oh my god.
like lectures from like the best professors in the world that we have access to for free. We have like a crazy time.
We live in the beginning of the information age.
It's like crazy what we use the internet for, and then so much of it is like just the biggest library that we've like ever seen or experienced, and it's so accessible.
Chat already knows
The
that
palm of your hand. It's wild. Like you just like take a step back and be like, what the hell?
I know, but the thing is, like, there's so much information like out in the world. It's like it is overwhelming, and I feel like there's a huge media literacy issue like going on right now. Like it's crazy that media literacy is not taught in school because like yes, there's a lot of like information out there to learn from, but there's also a lot of not true information out there that also circulates.
Yeah.
And I feel like to a lot of people just having access to this much information, not knowing what's true and what's not true because they lack media literacy is like a huge problem. Yes, no,
like
for
the
sure.
most
Like just how
important
you're taught like what sources are like you should believe and what sources you shouldn't believe when it comes to like writing a report on something or whatever. Like the same thing should be taught when it comes to like social media and stuff like that. And kids just need to know, just have better media literacy. People shouldn't be like seeing TikToks and like Insta believing it and thinking that it's true.
Oh my god, it's insane.
And I feel like
Even you talked earlier about the Cambridge Analytica scandal.
oh my god, that sounds crazy.
It's like how like Facebook fake news is like so. Yeah, it's not good. Thank you.
This meat is good. What was I gonna say though? Oh yeah. But since we have so much information out there, sometimes people believe that because you can look up anything in the world on your phone, that they're seeing the world through their phone. And for the first time in history, I feel like we're seeing people that are like being sheltered by the internet almost. And that's like the whole chronically online thing, right? Is that like people think that they know everything because they're on their phone all the time looking stuff up. But in reality, like it's important to experience life like in real life. Like if you're just reading about a huge problem, you have to like think about, okay, is this like also something
You know the amount of people that would be like, oh, you're going to Chicago, you're gonna get like shot. Like I think like America is just like I'm gonna walk
all the time.
Yeah, like I'm just. It's like go outside. Don't just like look at like the news. It is wild though. I gotta say, seeing those like handgun symbol with the X going on grocery stores. Like as a Canadian, I'm like, never thought I'd be seeing that.
It definitely is an issue, but I also feel like it's not like it's bad enough that it's like you walk out into the street, you're instantly shot.
Well, there's a shooting in like downtown Vancouver. Like it can happen anywhere in the world. It's like
That's crazy. Yeah, I feel like Chicago also has like a terrible reputation for that, which like I feel like Chicago is just like any city where there's like bad areas and then there's like all right areas, you know? Like
East Hastings and Vancouver looks like Skid Row. Straight up. No, it actually does. There's tents everywhere. People are openly like shooting heroin. Like it's bad.
that was like actually such a bad issue. I was in LA. It was like LA has such a bad homelessness issue, and it's so sad. Like there's like literally like tents lining the street. Like when I came to Chicago, I remember being like, wow, like there's like a homeless person every block or every few blocks. But like I remember being like, wow, like I didn't realize how bad it was in LA until I moved here. Because in my mind, I was just like, oh, every city has a lot of homeless people. Chicago actually, like I feel like I've not seen any road in Chicago that is like lined with tents. Not that they don't exist in the city. Like I'm sure that they do, but like
I feel like too, it's like the weather is such a factor. Like, of course, if I was homeless, I would figure out a way to get to California so I wouldn't be freezing to death, you know? Like,
I used to always think when I was younger, I was like, if I was homeless, I would just go live in the forest and eat some berries.
like the most like naive, like, world.
Yeah,
I know.
and now that's someone's land, that's called trespassing and squatting, so I actually can't do that. But I remember I used to always think that when I was a kid, I was like, why do they just sleep on the road? Why they should just go to the forest and build a little hut out of some trees?
I mean, I feel like it would be a happier life to be like like learn those skills instead of being out in like a depressing city. I don't know. Like if you're poor,
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, but what do I know? I
That's
would for
gonna be
sure be
hard
a
to
squatter.
learn.
I would be a squatter for sure. Sign up for a library card if I can like get $5. Sign up for a library card and like learn how to identify plants. I'd be on my Hunger Games shit for real. Too cold to be homeless in Chicago. Maybe you're right. They started pushing the homeless people away from the lake a few years back. There used to be a ton of tents near the expressway on weekends. Really? Well, because like there's like basically like a ton of roads underneath the city, and I remember like always being surprised when I first moved here. Was like, I'm I'm surprised there's not like a bunch of homeless people in here. There's like a tunnel, so it's like covered from the elements and stuff like that. And like there's not a lot of cars that even drive in there. And I'm like, if anything like this existed in LA, like it would be packed with homeless people. Like any kind of tunnel, like even if you go to LA, like under any bridge or anything like that, there's like a ton of people there. So who knows? Yeah, I'm sure that there are areas in Chicago that are bad with that though. Valid point. Valid point. Oh God.
I mean, it's gonna be like in any city, right? Like anywhere you go.
There is a cost of living crisis right now. Do you live in an apartment?
Yeah.
Do you have your own place? Or do you have roommates?
I have one roommate. It's really expensive to live in Vancouver. It's bad. Like Canada has a real cost of living. So like my 2-bedroom is $28.50.
Nuts? About what I pay for my 1 bedroom right now.
That's
Like 28. But with utilities and stuff, it ends up being more like 29.
so it's really bad in Chicago too. Then.
Well, I also live in like a pretty expensive neighborhood because since I was living in LA, I like couldn't tour anywhere before I moved here. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like the only thing I could control was the location. So I just chose an area that I knew was like really nice and stuff like that. But I'm definitely gonna move to a different area now that I like know the neighborhoods and like the city layout and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna move out of it, but yeah, I'm definitely overpaying for my current.
I live in a nice area too, but like for someone who like doesn't drive, it's like kind of worth it because the amount I would pay and like Ubers or like transit anyway, it like equals out. So I'd rather like live in a location where I don't have to travel as far.
That's true. No, definitely. I think that's something that's great about Chicago is that there's a really good public transportation set up in Chicago.
That's good.
There's like the buses and like the L, which is like the subway.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's like I feel like as long as you're not super far, like the outskirts of the city, like it's actually pretty easy to get around the city. Like I don't have a car. Like I feel like I don't even need to have a car. Like even though I go further away from where I'm at now, because the subway system and the bus system is so good, like I'm not even worried about it. I just like I didn't know those things before living here, so it's like one of those things where it's like I thought I had to live super close to like the downtown area. I don't really have to, and I'd rather get more bang for my buck because I want to get a 2-bedroom apartment at my next place. I want a stream room so bad.
Well, for me, it's like I lived alone for like the past 6 months, but I like having a roommate, to be honest. Yeah, I feel like
I live with my girlfriend right now, and that's actually pretty nice because we like split the rent, but it's only 1 bedroom.
so it'd be nice to have your own space.
Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like I wouldn't want to live like completely alone either. I'm too social for that. Very easy to traverse the chai. I gotta drink this, bro.
He's done.
So who's gonna take me out?
Yeah, it's a lot.
I'm going to a food court.
Wait, do you know what? Are we doing good?
Are you guys all doing okay? You alright?
Yeah, yes. I don't think I'm gonna go to the show. I mean, maybe for like 30 minutes, or I feel like I'm so
Is it
done.
like on the way back? Like, could you go to it? I don't think it's out of your way.
I think so, actually.
I mean, if it's along the way, I feel like you might as well stop by for a little,
I know, I paid for a ticket.
Oh, you did? Yeah. That's not too bad, but it's still worth going. I would say. At least if it's a long way. I was in Chicago for a year without a car. Not bad if you're downtown. Ubers and buses are reliable. Yeah, I actually use the taxis a lot here. Which the taxis take a little longer to like come to you when you order. Yeah, but they're cheaper because they're based off of like how far you want to go. So if you're only going like a short distance, then you should do it. But if you're going a farther distance, then you should do an Uber because I think the Uber is a little more standardized. But yeah, taxis I feel like are great in the city, and overall I feel like if you live in like a city with a good public transportation system, like cars are so expensive. I feel like I save a lot of money like not having a car. I don't have to pay for insurance or like have to pay for the actual car. Like I don't have to worry about car troubles. Like I don't know. I just like see my friends that have cars, and I'm just like I don't know. I feel bad for them.
Yeah, it's expensive.
You said you don't have a car?
No, I don't know how to drive. I feel crazy. I have no fucking idea.
I will admit I'm not a good driver. I feel like don't drive very often, so when I do drive, I'm like stressed the fuck out.
Yeah, I feel like it's like anything you need practice, right?
Yeah. And driving's just so scary because that's just like one fuck up and you dead.
Yeah,
Like,
literally.
I'm not trying to be risking my life like that.
I think that's why I haven't learned how to drive. Especially like having anxiety. I'm like, what if I have a fucking panic attack? And then I'm like, literally. And then I just kill myself. And I'm like, like
I am meant to be a passenger princess.
Oh my God.
And it's walkable, true. I feel like it's very. We walked from one place to the next in this one. We could walk back to my place, but it's kind of. I don't feel like it.
yeah, I feel like after eating all this food, I don't feel like it either. Like, okay, I'm glad we're on the same page.
Yeah, maybe should we cook it and should we ask for a box?
Yeah,
Or are you feeling that's fine to eat more? Are you full?
I feel like I'm like okay.
Because if we go back
take
to
that
my,
too.
if we go back to my place, like, we can always heat it up.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
know what I mean? Like, I'm sure I'll be hungry again in like an hour or two.
Like, can I use that plate and I'll file
Yes,
all the...
yes. Good idea. I'll take the cucumber.
Wait, should I put that?
Yeah, just leave one piece.
Or, sorry. We try to multi... I don't know. I'm trying to multitask. Oh my God.
Oh wow, it's really burning. The like light showing how big it is. Wait a minute, didn't we get s'mores?
Oh yeah. Oh my God, I can't even eat that right now.
Yeah, how did they say that this is a meal? This is for 2 people.
Yeah, I
Like,
did not.
this is a lot of food. I do want to try at least one of each meat though. So I did not put this one. This one is good though. I need to make room in my belly.
There's like all this work.
Do you have Japanese origins? Are you familiar with this food? No, and then yes. I love Japanese food, but I am not Japanese. That one looks like it's gonna be good. TBH. I like the fatty pieces. Oh god. I really need a drink of this light cheap mojito. Yeah, I know, RL stream. Not my setup though, it's on her phone. I was telling her, I was like, live IRL streaming does not work for me.
Yeah, that's a frustrating thing for sure. I feel like
I've
I'm
just
not an iPhone.
I've tried so many times and like failed so many times. I've just accepted that I will never be able to do IRL streams.
Maybe you could try it on the stream elements app instead of Instagram.
You're right.
I don't know.
I definitely want to because I feel like now that I live in like the city, like there's so much to do, you know, like
And you don't always want to feel like you have to be stuck inside.
true. That's
In the summer,
I know I can go like to the beach or lake. I actually tried to do a beach stream and it didn't work. I will try the Stream Elements app though. Maybe it's better than Streamlabs. I missed an hour, sad. Has it been an hour?
you're gonna have to watch the vlog.
Hour and 8 minutes. Oh god, my eyeballs itching. Alright, let me chug this. Okay. It's actually pretty good. Flip it? Oh yeah, the piece is hard. Oh wow.
Oh no. Okay. Not all of them are wrecked.
Maybe move that one down in the middle, like on the side. Or yeah, so you don't have to reach over the plate. Yeah. I feel like they cook so fast in the middle. Hi Jason, how are you? We will be having leftovers. I do want to try some of this. Like one piece. That piece is huge. Can I like a small piece? What does that mean?
Yeah.
That looks good. This one? Yeah, that looks good.
Thanks. You're welcome.
I want to try hot off the grill at least. My decision. We're having Japanese BBQ right now.
Yeah.
For anyone that doesn't know.
It's been really good.
It actually is. Oh god, I need a burp.
I feel like we're both like hanging in now. Though.
I know, now I'm like ready for the food coma. Whenever I eat a lot of good food, it just like wipes me out. But you know what? Good food is always a good time. Good food is always a good time.
Yeah.
New Kaylee May quote.
Okay.
You're having wasabi sauce? No, I don't really like wasabi. Like I like the taste of wasabi. Oh no. You need new chopsticks.
Yeah. I feel like
I just want to try this last piece of meat. Oh my god. Oh my god, this might be the best one. It's really good. The real question is, are we making
what each thing was.
I know, I wish we did too. 'Cause I don't even know which one was the short rib.
I have no idea. Could not tell you.
I actually did like the second thin meat. The third meat that we cooked. I don't know which one
I
that
can't
was.
even remember now.
But it was so good. They like really marinated it. I like the ones that have like a lot of marinade on it because they have like so much flavor. It's so good.
Oh yeah, can we get a little like takeout?
Take out?
Thank you.
Did this come with the s'mores?
Yes, I should have the desserts coming out for you just a little bit.
Thank you. I forgot.
Gotta get the s'mores, get the s'mores, get the s'mores. It's s'more time. We're s'moring it up.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee.
Okay. Sounds good. I believe in you. I do love s'mores. Well, I ever moved to Cali, I did for a little bit, but wasn't worth it, in my opinion. I feel like there are better places to, well, at least I didn't like LA. I would like live in California again, but like, just not LA, to be honest. I'm not an LA girly. Getting the s'mores?
I don't know how many boxes we need. I want 3 for now.
Okay, that's
If you
good.
need some more, just let me know. I also have a bag here for you.
Okay. I don't know how I want to go about this. Anyways, should I just put all the meat in one? I kind of wish I could take the miso soup. I'm in Northern Cali. Yeah, I feel like Northern California is so different than Southern California. I also just don't really like the desert. Like, I feel like I want to live in a place that has, like, greenery and nature. Like, I would totally live in, like, North Carolina or, like, Oregon or something like that. I feel like I really like nature and, like, desert. The desert climate, the desert vibe is not my favorite. Not my vibe. I don't know where I would live, honestly. I feel like I would want to live somewhere where my friends live, so I can't really foresee myself moving somewhere randomly. Like, I feel like I'm not that picky where I live as long as it's not awful. Thank you. Slow fall. I gotta eat the s'more though. What about a tropical place like Florida? I feel like I can't live in a place that's super Republican. I feel like the politics of the state that I live in do matter to me. They do matter to me. Like, I'm not trying to live in a place that's like trying to restrict women's rights or whatever, or like you know, like I feel like climate-wise, Florida's cool. I feel like I live there for that reason. Like same for Texas as well. Like yeah, it would be nice to have a mansion for $2 in Texas, but like I would also like to have like as many rights as possible. So there's that. So yeah, I would say like that's the only thing, because like I know Florida, I don't know, Florida just like has a lot of weird people and like old people. I feel like it's like people, like a lot of old people retire to Florida and stuff. But I feel like I've been like seeing a lot of TikToks about like North Carolina and like South Carolina as well. I don't know, but like the Carolinas actually like look really nice. Like they have like Florida vibes. Like I feel like they're like a nicer Florida, low key. On top of you said that, that's a big deal. Imagine marrying someone you find out there. I mean, I feel like I could not marry someone without like figuring out their political ideals. I feel like generally speaking though, like I wouldn't say I'm like intolerant of people that have different political views than me, but like it's one thing to have different political views than me. It's another thing to like think that women should have like less rights, or like gay people should have less rights. Like to me that's no longer a political difference. That's like a moral thing at that point. But like generally speaking, like I have friends that are conservative and stuff like that, so I'm not like super, I need everyone in my life to align perfectly with my views, as long as I feel like they are a good person. They're a good person. Like as far as like, I would not want to be friends with anyone who's like racist or sexist or like whatever, like overtly, you know? Like that's the point where it's like, okay, you know what I mean? Hi Claire, hello. Oh yes, some more team. How should we package up the food? That's a good question. Should we do all the meats in one and then all the rice in the other? I didn't know if like you wanted to put, you can split it up so that you could take a box home. Oh, true. You know, like then you can just put your rice and then we can just split the meat and you can take half the meat and I can take half. Okay. Can we do that? Yeah. Do you want to hand me a box? Yeah. Oh yeah, and then we can do like the edamame and then the chicken and the third box. That was my thought process for when I was thinking about how to box it up. It's a shitty person thing. Facts. Okay. Ooh. Oh yeah, I lost my chopsticks. Oh, wait, I have one. I can use it. I don't have one. Well, you can use mine after I do mine. God, that fire's burning. I guess they really need the flame though. Spreading out my rice. Your political view is fantastic. The bottom line is common sense. Yeah, like I feel like it really just depends on like the person a lot. I feel like some people use like certain things to justify just terrible opinions, but like overall I like interacting with people that have a lot of different viewpoints on me, because like we were talking about earlier, I feel like it's just good to hear other people's perspectives and stuff like that. I'm just gonna dump the edamame in this one. Yeah. Do you want to put the meat in here? The chicken. And then here, actually, grab the chopsticks. Gosh, piece by piece. Becoming, as I get older, that's no longer the trend. Yeah. I feel like that's what I'm saying, because I have a lot of like conservative or like historically Republican friends who didn't even like Trump because they just felt like he was just doing too much, if you will. So I agree. Like I feel bad. I do feel like he kind of ruined their vibe a little bit. Okay. Yay. Okay, this is gonna make for some good leftovers. Not gonna lie. Yay. Okay. Bada bing, bada boom. S'mores time, I guess. Tee-hee. How do you make your s'mores? They barely gave us any chocolate for these. What the heck?
Should we roast them? Don't you think this won't take us long?
What?
I haven't done s'mores in Asia.
Oh, okay, here, I'll show you. Easy on yourself. Toaster a s'more to however you like. Low key. I just like to catch mine on fire a little bit. Bird.
Oh, you like really?
A little more. I like mine really hot. Oh my god. And then you just put it on here.
Oh, what about the chocolate?
It melts the chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh no, my caught on fire.
Blow it.
I wasn't trying to
Blow
do
it,
that.
blow it. It honestly doesn't. Yay.
It's like watching my ear, not watching mine.
Okay. My s'more is a little uneven. I don't know how to make it a little more.
Making a big old mess.
Come on. I don't think I toasted my freaking marshmallow enough. Even though I literally caught it on fire. Do we have any more napkins? No? Damn it. It's fine. What the heck? I'm trying to get it to be stacked on top of each other. This is a mess. I'm making a huge mess.
No, mine's fucked. I like fucked it up big time. The chocolate's not even melted.
Okay.
It's
Mine's
a whole ass thing.
It's quite a concoction at this point.
Just can't fuck it up too badly.
I used to love s'mores when I was a kid. Even so, I'd say like my favorite Pop-Tart flavor, s'mores. My favorite granola bar, s'mores. Something about s'mores is just such a good combo. Totally black a little. I know, I like to burn my marshmallow, but the burnt part doesn't even taste bad. And then the inside is like super gooey and squishy, which I like. I don't even know if I can eat this.
I'm not going to.
I'm so full, it's like a lot.
For me, I know like I'll forget. When I have too much sugar, I feel so shit.
Really?
Yeah, oh my god.
I don't really eat a lot of sugary things. I prefer more savory flavors.
I was about to say, I'm more like a savory.
Yes.
Thank you. I need to wash my hands. I literally just stuck my my hand in a bunch of marshmallow to like try to fix my burn situation.
Can you turn off the fire?
Oh yeah.
Thank you.
No worries.
What's up, Chad? How are you? How she tries to compartment things? Compartment what? What are you talking about? My mom used to say charring food and make it poison. Yeah. I mean, I will say some food, I feel like if you burn it, even just like a little, like you can really taste the burnt. But like with marshmallows, like I'd just be setting my whole marshmallow on fucking fire. And it doesn't taste burnt. Like I feel like it doesn't really taste bad. You probably will peace out shortly after she returns. So get your final words in, chat. The char is Carson. gotta do an IRL stream, guys. I wish I could do IRL streams more often.
Whenever you're
Thank
ready,
you.
okay? Thank you guys so much.
I want to make sure my card works.
Oh, did you want to ask if you can split it between the two? Oh, they have the whites.
Say. Oh well. Honestly, I think I need to wash my hands. Do you want me to just PayPal you then? I should try to make a transaction.
I got banned on PayPal.
Wait, really?
Yeah, but, oh, you said you're not on PayPal. That's okay. I don't care. If you want, you can try giving the two cards and we can ask them if you can split it between us. And if they say no, whatever, just put on there. Might as well try. What?
Can I make a Venmo or something?
PayPal and Venmo are connected, so I'm also gone. I have Cash App. I don't know. I know it's so annoying. I like so mad. They like banned me for no reason. Like, and then like now it's like so like I like didn't have any donations or anything for a while because like through PayPal and such, you know. And I'm like a lot of brands like want to pay through PayPal. Like I don't know. It's just like so much more annoying. Like I just like don't get donuts now. So sad. I know. Frick PayPal. I literally. Yeah. Fuck PayPal. That's all I gotta say.
Some subs, damn it!
Yeah. Who's paying for dinner? Who's paying for dinner?
Yeah,
It was $100.
Yeah, no shit.
With tip. Cash App in my like about section. Argyle, where the hell is that?
Num 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 num.
Okay, I do have to use the restroom quickly, if that's alright. Where is it? Oh, it's
Y'all really ain't gonna gift her subs? Goddamn! Oh my god. My back. What are you guys up to on Saturday? How's your day? How's everybody doing? How's everyone's weekend? Honestly, that meal was fucking fire. Managing, barely hanging on. They bailed them out. I thought they got bailed out. I still got it, huh? Thanks. You're kayaking? What? Oh, I got a lot of compliments on my laugh. That's on you. Doing being yelled at by gals sending my pockets. Yeah. Could you split it with both our cards? Thank you. Hopefully my card works, because otherwise I gotta call my bank again. My Canadian bank keeps thinking like they thought my card was like stolen because I'm like traveling to all these different cities in the US and I'm Canadian, and they're probably just like, did someone just like take this chick's card for a ride? I don't know, because I have a flight tomorrow, but I did buy like tickets for something. I'm kind of on the fence on whether to go. I'm from like the Toronto area, but I live in Vancouver now. No, we didn't have Wagyu. I don't even know what we ate, to be honest, because we ordered like this huge like platter, and they brought us like so many different types of meat, and I lost track of what was what. What do you prefer? Do you like Toronto or Chicago better? Honestly, I haven't spent that much time in Toronto. Like I've definitely been to Toronto, but I feel like I don't know it that well as a city. I'm probably gonna do that when I go back to Canada. Actually, I'm probably gonna go to Toronto. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn. Thank you so much for the prime. I hope you're having a good day. Really? I fuck with Chicago. I think I like it better than New York. New York was a bit much for me. Not that I didn't like New York, but I would never ever want to live there in a million years. Way too many people. I don't like that many people. I feel like that's why I like Vancouver. It's like it's a city and you get the benefits that come with the city, but I don't feel overwhelmed by crowds.
To be right here for you guys, and I know you guys did say you have been here before. I don't know if you guys do have our app. If you want to download it, you are able to. You'll get $10 off for your next purchase.
Nice, thank you.
And if you have the time, you can just do like a quick 2-minute survey and let me know how I did about service.
Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Have a good one. I got it.
Oh, yay. It makes it a lot easier. Whew. Okay, chat. I think that we are gonna go.
It's that time.
It's that time. New York is looking fine. Do I need to sign one too? I know, like, trying not to show my card. Right? No, it's just the worst. Okay. Like the last one. Wait, actually, what's your standard tip? I don't know. I usually do like 15, 20.
Okay. Okay, so it's the same. I just like had a moment where I was like, have I been under-tipping?
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. It kind of depends on like what it is. You know? Did I grow up on? What was your, get out of here. Go raving now? That seems a little aggressive. She does have a flight tomorrow, guys. I literally think she's gonna come back to my apartment and we're gonna chill, maybe play some video games, probably heat up these leftovers at some point. We are not going out, unfortunately. But wow, okay, a lot of you guys just want to come in here last minute as we're about to leave.
Yeah, what is that?
I feel like it's just been like pretty steady, and then all of a sudden at the end, a bunch of y'all want to come in.
I mean, we could always try it.
We could. We'll see what the vibes are. But I'm kind of like I'm down to just chill.
Yeah.
Either way, up to y'all. But this was a fun stream. Definitely thank you guys so much, everyone that came. Thank you so much, everybody that subbed and gave bits and all that jazz. Miss Tricky is tagged in the title. Tagged in the title. So go check her out. Give her a follow. But thank you so much for watching. I don't know how to end this.
I know, I was going to take care of it. Bye.